What is up guys, Taiki here, and in this video I'll be talking about how I'm earning over 40% APY on my stablecoins and farming the Matic token using AAVE Curve on the Polygon network. If you like the content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below, and none of this is financial advice. So let's get started. So in my most recent video that I released a few days ago, I talked about how I sold a third of my quick positions after I captured 3x. Let's go back to the video and go through my thought process there. I captured 3x, so I decided to take a third of my position out. So I put 7k. Now it's worth 21k, so I put 7k. So now I'm essentially playing with the house's money, and with the $7,000, I'm putting it into AAVE to do a yield arbitrage. Because if you think about it, I do think QuickSwap will continue trending up because it is still undervalued in my opinion. But I mean, look at this chart, right? Would it really surprise you if it did something like this? No, right? Alright, and we're back. And the price of QuickSwap kind of did exactly that. I think it peaked at roughly $1,600 and dipped all the way down to $800. This is a 50% dip. I'm sure it was painful if you were fully exposed to Quick. So, it's always good to take some risk off the table if you capture a certain multiple. Just have a plan in mind, right? And I think a lot of people just look down on people that sell, right? Like, why would you want dirty fiat when you can just hold with diamond hands all these crypto assets? It's not like I'm just sitting on my crypto assets. The power of DeFi is that you can have your dollars work for you. And a good rule, and I think everyone should hear this, is you should always look for ways to earn yield on your crypto assets or just farm them in general. It'll reduce your risk and it'll help you sleep at night. So back to the title of the video, the thumbnail, the money printing game using AAVE and Curve on Polygon. Why buy Matic when you can farm it for free? So let's get into how I'm doing that. But before that, let's go into why that's even possible. So as most of you know, Polygon is a new sidechain on Ethereum. It's a scaling solution. And to incentivize people to port their money to Polygon, right, they have these liquidity mining incentives. For example, with AAVE, they have a $40 million liquidity mining incentive that's going to last until April of next year. And on Curve, they have a $5 million program. So in other words, Matic or Polygon is going to pay you Matic tokens for using these protocols. So what I'm doing with AAVE is I put $10,000 of USDC, which is earning me 2.7% paid in USDC per year, but they're also paying me 5% roughly in Matic tokens, right? So they're paying me to lend out my USDC, and I'm using my USDC as a collateral. I'm borrowing Tether, right? The interest rate to borrow is roughly 4%, but the Matic protocol, the Polygon is paying me 14% in Matic tokens to borrow from AAVE. So like I said, they're paying you to use the platform. It's literally free money for now. And as you can see, I did this earlier today, but almost one Matic already farmed. So this is the power of DeFi. And the Tether that I'm borrowing, I'm putting it directly into Curve. And on Curve, I can earn 12% on my stable coins and earn 30% in Matic. So you can look here. Like I said, I have $7,500 in Tether in here. I've already earned almost one Matic tokens. So this is the power of DeFi. I'm taking my dollars, putting it into AAVE and Curve, earning yield on them. And I actually did the math on how powerful this is. So step one, I deposited USDC into AAVE, earning 3%. You pay down in USDC. I rounded these numbers, and 5% in Matic. And I'm borrowing $7,500, paying roughly 4% on AAVE and earning 15% paid in Matic tokens. This was 15% earlier today. And on Curve, I'm earning 12% on stablecoins and 30% on Matic. So if you actually do the math, adjusting it to dollars, if I deposit 10k and borrow 7.5k on AAVE and deposit that money into Curve, I earn this much per year. This is per year on AAVE, just depositing, right, lending it out. I'm paying $300, but I'm earning $1,000 in Matic, and the Curve is paying me that much. So at the end of this, I'm essentially up $4,700. It's a 47% APY for using Polygon just on stablecoins, right? This is the power of DeFi. You can't do this with a bank, right? You're gonna get 0.005%. So it's the power of DeFi. Put your dollars into work. It's not like you can sell your crypto assets and still earn such high returns on stablecoins, which is extremely, extremely powerful. And not a lot of people know about this. But it's always good to know the risks of this, right? This is not risk-free. You are taking on risk. If this thing was risk-free, then these yields would go down by now. So there's always a smart contract risk, right? I'm using AAVE and Curve, and also using USDC and USDT, which could go off of peg. Potential hacks, but if you look at AAVE, they're a 26th largest protocol, and Curve is, approaching top 100. And these protocols have been battle tested. They're DeFi blue chips, so they're relatively low risk, not financial advice, but I feel relatively safe using AAVE over some random farm on Polygon. Also, the majority of the yield is paid out in the Matic token, right? This is the liquidity mining incentive. If the price of Matic goes down, then the APY will go down, right? But also, if you're bullish Matic token, if the price of Matic goes up, then the APY will also go up. So it could be over 47% APY currently. And you have to understand that these liquidity mining incentives, they have a fixed dollar value, right? So as more and more money go into the protocol, your percent share that you have deposited into these protocols will go down. So your APY should go down with it, right? So for example, AAVE, they have $2.5 billion in the protocol. What if this becomes $25 billion, right? What if more and more money just pile money into AAVE? Well, your APY will go down because the $40 million of liquidity mining is going to be spread out across all that money. So with that being said, these are the risks. Always do your own research. But if you look hard enough and if you research, all these things that are happening in DeFi, you can earn such a high APY on your dollars. And this is the power of DeFi. Sure, you can buy crypto assets that can 5x in a week, but you can also earn 47% on your dollars. Nowhere else in the world can you do that. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below. And let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, links are in the description below if you want to do this for yourself. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.